skunk today, but I guess we got raccooned. It's always a hot day. One raccoon and one butt of a deer. I don't know, man, maybe there's an answer to this riddle out there somewhere, but this season seems like a catastrophe of bad luck so far. Well, we're back here where the 8-pointer lives. We hesitated and passed on him while he was 24 yards tending the scrape. But there's a little rule at this camp that states that if you shoot a buck that is under 125 inches, you have to pay a $750 fine. My job dictates that I kill deer, but that money make you hesitate a little bit. That's why they got big deer, but I can promise you this, if I gotta render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, I will do it in the name of killing this deer tonight. Which is why he probably won't come in. I'd be okay if a bigger one came in. There's another deer right here. He's following me. He's gonna come out right where the duck is now. He's an 8-pointer. Yeah, he's not the big 8. 2-year-old. Another little buck comes by in bow range. He's just too small. I'm ready to kill something, but too young and too small. Well, we jumped back to our original stand location, and wouldn't you know it, like clockwork, here comes that 8-pointer. Chases the does all up under our tree. He's coming out in the shooting lane, and of course, he sprints through my shooting lane chasing the doe. Now I'm handcuffed, facing the wrong direction. The buck is on Josh's side of the tree, so I can't get a shot at him. The does are less than 5 yards away from the base of the tree behind me, so I can't really move. It's a pretty tense situation. He looks right up in the tree stand. You know, we're locked down in a Mexican standoff here with these deer because the does are looking one way, the buck's looking the other way, and we're caught right in the middle. We did our scent control pretty meticulous, but I just can't believe it because we got deer 360 degrees and nothing has smelled us yet. Any little shift in your weight on the tree stand or scratching your jacket up against a tree and they could be out of there in seconds. Our Realtree camo must have worked, man, because he shook it off and just presented a broadside shot at under 10 yards. Kind of like being in a fight and hit the guy one good time and he's almost about to go unconscious. Hit him again. And that's the same thing I do to deer. If I get an arrow in them and they're not dead as a hammer or running as fast as they can, I'm flinging some more beaming shafts at him. I can promise you that. Matt? See, if you make that deer bleed more now, you will spend less money in flashlight batteries at night looking for him. He's bleeding good. He just got in so close on me. I should have held it higher, like higher up on his body, but I tell you, I was about to give out, man. My arms, look at how bad I'm shaking from the cold and from the freaking adrenaline. Just, whew. I got that second shot off through those sticks. I don't know what that second arrow did to him, but it can't be doing anything good for him, you know. I know I had to I had to get another. Anytime they act funny like that, you ought to get a second shot in them if you can. You can see where it blew through him. Look at that chunk of hair, but she's painted pretty good now. But here's the impressive part. Look right there, in only one step. Look how much he's already dumping. Just dumping blood. That's unreal. The problem was we were seeing amazing blood, but we had gone just over that 100-yard mark. A deer can be bleeding out on his last leg, and you jump him up, and he gets that adrenaline going, and he's still gonna die probably, but he could go another 150, 200 yards. We're back out here giving the deer some time. I mean, looking at that blood trail, he doesn't need any time. He's dead right now, but better to be safe than sorry. You got him? Yeah, I might owe you there, but nah, I figured that fine it jumps up tomorrow, so I better go ahead and whack him tonight while he's cheap, you know. You know, our buddies Stymie and Steve were coming back that next morning to help us find the deer, and we pick on them because they're the old New Jersey Yankees. Hey, we didn't lose the war, we quit because we wanted to go hunting. But we have such a good time together, and it just goes to show you that no matter what part of the country, no matter how far north or how far west you go, you can always find rednecks.
Oh, you son. Yo, bud.
Hey, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Doggone, I forgot my checkbook. Oh, Ted Nugent, Uncle Ted would be proud of me. I'm in a pattern now with Campbell's. It's one under, one over, one under. So next year, I'm gonna kill a big one. Just a cool deer. I'm proud to have him too. And that deer came in, put on the show, man. He made a bunch of scrapes and stood there at 30 yards, I think 3 days in a row.